next and most amazing performer of the day, Natalja Sticco.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here. I'm an international opera singer, recording artist, originally from Europe, from Latvia, but I'm ethnically Russian. I'm an opera singer and also a crossover singer. I'm going to sing some lovely music for you tonight, and I hope you enjoy. So just enjoy, open your heart for music, and let it make you happy. Dancing bears, painted wings, things I almost remember, and a song someone sings once upon a December. Someone holds me safe and warm, horses prance through a silver storm, figures dancing gracefully across my memory. But the fire is so delightful, and since there's no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. It doesn't show signs of stopping, and I brought some corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, oh, I hate going out in the snow. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. The fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbying. But as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, oh, I hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. The fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbye. This is a song in my home language, in Russian. And I realized I know it the words. So it's also a song people sing in order to celebrate. Я прошу вас всех, чтоб здесь смех, эта ночь дана для утех. Скучать, поверьте, здесь грешно, одно веселье быть должно. Все заботы прочь, нам должна помочь позабыть сейчас эту ночь. Сладость забвения, горьких сомнений, радость продления, ярких мгновений. В этом чистом, в этом искристом, в этом лучистом золотом вине пью за свершение ваших мечтаний, за исполнение ваших желаний. Верьте мне, друзья, пью за чистых и нежных, пью за первый подснежник, пью за юные наши года, да-да, да-да, да-да. Пью за ваши улыбки, пью за наши ошибки, за весну, за любовь, да за весну, да за любовь. Эту чашу пью за дружбу нашу, за огонь веселый, за сердечный пор. Эту чашу пью за дружбу нашу, за весенний народ. I'd like to thank Mayor Christenson and the city for inviting me today to share this gift of music to help us all celebrate the season. And music is a universal language. As I said, I'm an ethnic Russian, but I speak 5 languages and understand like 2 more. And music, it brings people of different cultures together in a way nothing else can. And it's a beautiful day to share it with you. So I will continue with an Italian song now. Bella fantasia, esiste un mondo chiaro, e tutti vivano in pace e in onestà. next song. It was composed in 2000 by a composer, William Gomez from Gibraltar. And he wrote this song to reflect a reflection for peace in the new millennium. And today, I'd like to share the wish with all of you that we all find peace in our relationship, and no matter what our circumstances are. And I would like to dedicate the next song to the officers of Malden Police, and particularly to the friends and family of Sergeant Michael Giordano, that they find peace and love and appreciation of our community this coming week. Thank you. Thank you, Mayor Christenson, for having me once again. Thank you very much.
What do you think, everyone? Good afternoon. I'm Gary Christenson, Mayor of the City of Malden. Everybody having a good time? Well, let me just say, when people start asking me again, what makes Malden unique? I now am going to say, because we are home to Natalja. and her husband, Jean. One more round of applause. Welcome you and also say thank you to some extraordinary people who have helped make today a reality. Kevin Duffy, where is Kevin? Everyone knows Kevin Duffy, right here. Kathleen Manning Hall. And the person I'm about to bring up next, along with the organization Malden Chamber of Commerce, representing them is Donna Denoncourt. Donna, come on up.
Thank you, Mayor Christenson. Thank you. That singing was absolutely beautiful. Thank you. Hello, my name is Donna Denoncourt, and in honor of the Malden Chamber of Commerce 130th celebration, I come to you in the dress of authenticity. So a few words I just want to say really quickly is thank you. Whether or not you know it, you're at the conclusion of the Malden's 130th celebration. This entire year we've been celebrating the Chamber of Commerce 130 years in the city. Businesses, as we know, have been the pillar of the city of Malden, and the Chamber has stood right beside those businesses. The Made in Malden banners, which were on the second floor today over in J. Malden Center, are going to be available. If you didn't get a chance to see them, just reflects the history of the businesses of Malden. And we are going to move them into those retail open areas under J. Malden Center until the end of the year. So if you didn't get a chance to see them, I welcome you to go and just read about the history of Malden. Elijah Converse, our first mayor, and the incredible impact he made. And as we conclude today's celebration of our 130th year, we did want to take time to honor those businesses that have been with Malden Chamber of Commerce almost that entire time. Over 75 plus years. And I want to take those few minutes and honor them, and a few of them have come here today. If I may, I'm going to just read them off and ask them to come up front, and we'll just do the applause as a group. But first, the best bread this side of the Mississippi River, Panadosi Baking Company. Sir, come on up. Longtime chamber member. Eastern Bank. Where's Eastern Bank? They're right here. Eastern Bank, as you know, right down the street. The organization, an amazing organization, Triangle. Thank you so much. Awesome, thank you very much. The Malden Public Library. Woo-hoo! The Malden YMCA. Now known as the Mystic Valley YMCA, correct, Lindsay? Yes. Thank you. And our final business, oh, I forgot Shapiro and Hender. Mr. Jordan Shapiro showed up and snuck in. Shapiro and Hender, thank you. Oh, Jordan just corrected me. Shapiro and Shapiro in 1939, he said. And finally, Mr. and Mrs. Arthur Kahn Jewelers. Malden Jewelers. So glad you could be here. These businesses, which I hope you'll recognize. Oh, Joan just prompted me on another business. Hallmark Health, VNA, and Hospice. Can you believe? Over 50 plus years. This is amazing. These businesses have supported Malden in thousands of ways, and I hope that all of you can also support these businesses. But we want to thank you for your support of Malden over these years. I know only a short history, but I know some of these folks, and I know some of you know many, many long history years. We thank you for that, and we look forward to continuing our relationship with you all. Thank you. And I just want to take one more minute and actually recognize a couple of folks who joined us who are first-year members, so it's kind of a nice contrast. St. Paul's Episcopal Church. They were here. Oh, here they come. Brand new members this year. Thank you for joining. The Warming Center. Pastor Weststone, thank you for coming. Appreciate it. And Danielle Najim from Rosetta Languages. Brand new members this year. Thank you all very much. I'm going to pass the mic on to Mayor Christenson one more time.
There you go.
Oh, hold on. Mr. Arthur Khan has asked for a moment. You have 1 minute, Arthur.
1 minute, just want to say that many years ago, Malden was the shopping center of Massachusetts, north of Boston. We had Kresge's, Woolworth, Grant's, Sparks. We had the Granada Theater, the Mystic Orpheum. Things have changed, but I think now we're coming back thanks to the wonderful work of the Malden Chamber of Commerce. Have a nice holiday.
Thank you. Not prompted, thank you.
Thank you. And if you need further proof of just how hard the Chamber of Commerce is working for our community, last year, when most chambers were losing businesses due to the pandemic, the Malden Chamber of Commerce was adding them to a record number of businesses that were added in 2020. So one more time, a round of applause for the Chamber of Commerce. And another thing about our businesses, you might have understood during a pandemic if they might have pulled back a little bit until they figured out where their finances would end up. But that's not the case with this next business owner I'm about to bring up. And he's from TPS over on Charles Street, and his name is CJ Murphy. And so over the summer, he did a truck pull, which I'm very grateful to him for not having me participate in, and took the proceeds, which most would have understood if he put them back into the business, but he took all of them and gave them to one of our unsung heroes in the city of Malden, the Bread of Life. So now let me turn it over to CJ Murphy.
Thanks, everybody. So over the summer, as Mr. Mayor said, we did a charity truck pull event in conjunction with the Summer Festival Series, and we donated to 2 charities. One of my favorite charities was Clatter Fund, which is the Dropkick Murphys. They're very good to us, and we support them a lot. They do a lot of great things, and one was Mr. Mayor's favorite charities in Malden. So we took the proceeds, we split them up in half, and I wish the amount that we could give them was more, but it worked out to be about $781. We took all the entry fees and things and donated those directly to both charities. So I'd like to present you for Bread of Life with this check, $781, and we'll do something again for you next year. We're happy to do it. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. And big thanks to Kevin Duffy for putting everything together for us for that festival. Couldn't have done it without you two.
All right. Good job.
Thank you.
Thanks again.
Appreciate it.
One more time for TPS. All right, Murph. All right, so listen, in between, I heard all the whispers, and your wishes come true this holiday season. Please welcome back Natalja to do an encore for the Malden community.
No more champagne and the fireworks all through. Here we are, me and you, feeling lost and feeling blue. It's the end of the party, and the morning seems so gray, so unlike yesterday. Now's the time for us to say Happy New Year, Happy New Year. May we all have a vision now and then of a world where every neighbor is a friend. Happy New Year, Happy New Year. May we all have a hope, so will to try. If we don't, we might as well lay down and die. You and I. Sometimes I see how the brave new world arrives, and I see how it thrives in the ashes of our lives. Oh yes, man's a fool, and he thinks he'll be okay, dragging on feet of clay, never knowing he's astray, keeps on going anyway. Happy New Year, Happy New Year, may we all have a vision now and then of a world where every neighbor is a friend. Happy New Year, may we all have our hopes, our will to try. If we don't, we might as well lay down and die. You and I. Seems to me now that the dreams we had before all are dead, nothing more than confetti on the floor. It's the end of the decade. In another 10 years' time, who could say what we'll find, what life's waiting down the line in the end of 2001. Happy New Year, may we all have our hopes, our will to try. If we don't, we might as well lay down and die. Happy New Year, may we all have our hopes, our will to try. If we don't, we might as well lay down and die. You and I. Happy holidays, everyone. It was a pleasure to sing for you. Thank you again for inviting me.